Hi everyone. So this is our second video and second program in R programming where we learn today writing a R programming that includes variables, constants and data types. Constants means fixed thing. Variable you everybody know the variable and data types and different data types. Okay, let's start. So first I have created radius variable and I have passed 5. Okay, let me first remove the L, then I will show. Okay. So first I have printed radius and just see we have a little bit changes here. We have written here class function. This class function, let me tell you guys, this class function is used for to see which data type is your variable. Okay, so I have passed the same variable for here. So I will just print out here this thing and you will get the output as numeric. See, numeric. See, we will have two terms in this R programming. We have numeric and integer. Remember this, you know the floating point and double. The floating point and double in R programming is called as numeric. Okay, numeric number which has some dot 00, 1.2 like this. If in the R programming you want to specify as integer, completely integer, nothing, no point values, then you should use L. See, let me put here only itself here L. Let me save and let me just run it. You see the output first numeric. Now when I run this, just see the output. See, it is integer. So remember, when you put the L, it will only convert the particular variable into integer. So now I got out. If think, if I put 5.3 or 5.2 something like that, if I do, what will be the output? Can anybody guess? Come on, because I'm forcefully converting by L, means integer. So what will the output? See, in our programming, if you trying to forcefully put the 5.2 with the integer, it doesn't. Why? Think, think, go for the chat GPT, get the answer, get more knowledge. Okay, this is the task for you guys. Okay, now let's move on. This is A. Now, let me ask the question as well. A is a character. Everybody knows. Okay. So this is a class. What do you expect the data type? Yeah. According to you, it is an character. For single. Okay, it is right. Let's see the output. This is a character. Wonderful, wonderful. Who has really, uh, you have attention. You have give the answer correct. Now I will write my name. So I have written my name with a full string. So if you go in a particular another programming languages, if you write a particular this string, it is also called as string. When you write a single character, it is called as character. Okay. When I just run, what will the output? Somebody thinking as string. Let me clear. In our programming, it only give a one data type called as character. It could be a single character, it could be multiple character or a string. Let me run this. See, the output is an character. Okay, that output is clear. So this is the same thing. I told the integer L become the integer. So that we have passed. Okay. Then for the new edge, I want to show the difference here. Actually, L means integer. Without L means it is an numeric. So we have completed the variables, okay, with the data types. Now let me show the constants. Constant is also known as fixed variable. See, the pi value is always fixed. So the 3.14159262359. Okay, this will be always fixed. So what will the output for this class? Anybody guesses? Yeah, there is no changes in the rule. For the constants, also the same data type will be coming. No data type is not there. Yeah, it is. We have normally point. So what will the thing? What will the output? Yeah, numeric. It will be a numeric. So let me run it. You see, it is a numeric. If you try to forcefully put the L, It doesn't take, right? It doesn't take. Okay, so the task I have given, you just search it out. If you search it out, you get to know why. If you put L for the particular decimal values, if you want to forcefully convert it, why it is not converting, you will get the answer. But I will give you some hint why it is, because when you convert from a explicit to implicit and implicit to explicit, it has some rules and constraints, so it is not becoming. Okay, please check it out. Okay, maybe maybe I'm getting a wrong answer. I'm saying, but you should check. It is your responsibility to check your and to get a more knowledge about that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is a new data type. Everybody know integer, character, strings, and everybody know. I think after seeing that proof, everybody who has worked, they can say it is a boolean, right? So in the boolean, in the other programming languages like C, C++, Java, we call as true as boolean. But some of the programming like Python, in this R programming, it is called as. Can anybody guess? No? Come on. Okay, the answer is logic. The logical data type, or else logic, logical. Yeah, sorry, it is exactly logical. Okay, let me run this. So see here, we got the logical. So logical is in data type. So for again, I have created one string. So what will be the output as in data type? Can anybody guesses? There is no such rules for this. The same above what I explained, the same thing will be occur here. Anybody guesses? Any guess? Come on, come on. Yes, it is only character. See, you have maybe one word or two words with string, a complete string, then also it is called as character. Okay, yeah. So this is the demonstration of the second program where I explain you guys the variable constraints and data type, where get to know what is the type. And this thing, what I have given you note for you guys, you should go. Okay, in the last session, I will just show the answer. I know a lot of people doesn't go for any chat GPT and at all. Let me go with chat GPT. In the front itself, I will just open it. So what was our query? See, for the, okay, let me explain. I just will copy this and I'll for the put for ChatGPT. So what was our problem? When we put the L, it become integer. But okay, what I'm saying, I will say same thing for ChatGPT, because when I type, it will become very late. Okay. So see here, when we type this particular uh, radius, when you pass the 5, it will consider as a numeric, right? And when we consider it was considering as a numeric. But when I give with 5 and L, it become integer. Okay. But I need to know with 5.33 L, does it become numeric or integer? If it is becoming integer, how and why? If it is becoming numeric, why and how? But what I've checked, that is getting the numeric. This is our problem statement. So have just in front of you, I just have the answer. Let me see what will the output. So let me give the enter. So great question. Let's clarify a breakdown. So default numeric type in array. So in the R, numbers return like 5 or 5.33, but default store as numeric. So it is telling that defaultly when you put this thing, it will store as numeric. Everybody, you know, and I know. Okay, let's go for the situation. Adding L suffix, it is also called a suffix of L. When you add L after the number, R threads as an integer. It's become integer. In the situation of the what about 3.33L? If you try, when you try for the class B, means this particular, it will not be an integer. It will be stored as integer, numeric. Okay. Why? This is our answer actually. Okay. Integer literally is an R. L must be whole number. Means it should be a whole number. It should be an integer itself. Nothing should be there. When you put for whole number L, it become numeric. So when you want to forcefully convert, it doesn't convert. So it not have whole number. So R cannot store an integer. Therefore, R sincerely converts into a numeric to double. Okay. Integer, integer. Yeah, okay. Because my dear friends, the conclusion is simple. The R programming can only store the numeric. If you want to forcefully convert that particular numeric to integer, you should does not have any decimal points. Simple as it is. You got to know? You get to know? Right? So this was the thing, and let me end this video. And don't remember to subscribe this particular channel where I'm putting this video with your knowledge as well as my knowledge. It will be good for everyone. Okay guys, now I will leave this video. Thank you so much.